Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Hope you're all doing well. Just gonna make sure this is shared out and everything. Now, I'm gonna do a long stream for Dragon's Dogma to finish out the first game, and then do a longer one for Dragon's Dogma 2. I haven't had time to stream anything for the last few days beyond a longer video for Skyrim. Let's see here. Now, I'm trying out Stream Manager over on Twitch. I don't know if that's a new feature or whatever is going on, but okay. How to share this out? Okay, come on, phone, work. Technology, me. We are not getting along the last 2 days. Like, the technology just sucks right now. Or at least, I suck at using it. Let's put it that way. Okay. There's been a lot that's been going on last week or so I'm happy to finally get the chance to get back into this. It's actually been a month since I played the first game. Maybe a little over a month. So, excuse me while I take a drink of something. My throat's a little dry. Or not my throat, my mouth.
Linger in the water over long.
Take care at the water's edge, Master. Many boats.
Oh yeah, I got this really cool armor last time I was playing. I forgot about it. I think we had just finished Bitter Black Isle. At least the first part of it. I'm not going to do the second part. Going back down there, fighting his awakening. Go ahead and rest until morning, because since I haven't checked in so long, I wonder if anyone's hired my pawn. Yeah, apparently. Just the one, though.
How did I perform? I tried my hardest.
I'm certain you did, hon. So we're just going to figure out what we need to do with this.
Many a life was ended by falling from too great a height.
Okay, let's go on. Where was I? Most of these I'm not even going to bother to do. Let's go back to the capital.
Seems a fair place to rest.
The only reason I want to finish this out is parts of the original game are going to be in the sequel. Apparently what's left of Grand Soren is, and I just want to go ahead and do it. Get it done, and then uninstall this so I can make room for another game. Not that I don't enjoy this game, I just need the space on my Xbox.
Seems this is where the merchants live.
It's one of those games where I would love to keep it installed, but not enough storage space on the Xbox to do that. I know there's a way of getting more storage space aside from just uninstalling something. But
Have your pick. What will it be today?
I don't know how to do that.
What will it be today?
So let's see, what can I equip? There we go.
What will it be today?
Store everything.
What will it be today? Have you come again?
I'm not doing that quest. Let's go on. And like I said, we'll just finish out the game. I don't care how long it takes, and I'll put it on YouTube later.
Seems the castle walls.
I've been going about 4 or 5 hours for each stream lately. That won't stay it won't stay that way forever. Like I think from now on, like 2 or 3 hours, because I get burnt out really quickly. So I'll have to figure out what works for me, and also I don't want you all just staring at the screen for 40, 50 minutes while I create a character or go do something.
It would be my honor. The choice is yours.
Here we go.
This is a high honor. Wondrous tidings. His Grace wishes to commend you for your valor and your service to the land. Know, however, that any errand you have taken on, you will also be up. If you have all, I must be clear. Knowing that, you are quite
Yes, we're
certain
gonna meet the
understood.
Duke. I understand that. Oops. You know what? Not worried
The
about it.
castle awaits you, just through that portcullis, Master.
There was a quest I was going to do, but I'm not worried about it. I haven't decided. Well, I may end up changing my mind and doing the DLC. Over again, but I haven't decided. Oh, you piece of... I hate this guy.
Tonight the fisher knight leaves the humble shores of home for the heady depths of Cart. Pray, let this token from humble Festi garner favor with the leviathans within. Oh, tut tut, no time for thanks, friend. The Duke awaits. Sail on, dear knight, sail on.
I fear your crown outshines my own. By my command, every road in Francis shall be open to you henceforth as a member of the Worm Hunt. May your efforts help deliver us from the shadow of the dragon. As long as that damnable beast draws breath, I'll fain accept any help upon offer. All right.
All right.
The
The sovereign of this land ill comprehends the urgency of the danger it faces.
So we're knighted now.
This eve's empty pomp is ample proof. All gaiety, without a hint of real concern. I'll allow, 'tis well understandable. A people numbed by 2 generations of peace cannot be expected to know true resolve. 'Tis a lesson taught by fire and sacrifice. Pray let his grace learn before the fire takes all. But I ought not speak in such bold terms before his grace. I've naught else to say. Pray, excuse me. You've earned my thanks.
Arisen. Hail, sir. It seems you truly stand apart from the rest of us. Some sneered when I presented the Hydra's head. Said it was your feat alone that won it. In truth, I cannot deny it. I had no hand in it. 'Tis plain fact. But what of the enlistment corps then? What meaning does our fealty hold? I have no answer to give my men. To give myself. Pray leave me. I fear I will be well drunk by eve's end. Pray leave me. I fear I will be well drunk by eve's end.
Ah, the glorious return of the inimitable, the indomitable, the unforgettable! Scratch that last one. Who were you again?
You little shit. I really hate this guy.
I jest, Fisher Knight, for I am a jester. I dare say every man in Grand Sorin knows who you are by now. Your fame is little wonder at the fearsome rate you've solved the duchy's woes. The Arisen nods, they say, and lo, the spears do shake.
I actually haven't gotten a real good look at what's on my robe here. I can't tell what that is on the side. I know I got a book on this side. I wish Dragon's Dogma 2 had something like that.
My. Apologies, dear warrior. But to see a face austere as the castle walls adorned with this... Still, 'tis more agreeable than the endlessly dour air of most of my husband's sawn swords. Valor dwells in the heart, after all. The brave ought not need their raiment to speak for their mettle, no?
Hail, dear warrior of the lovely helm. I fear I am remiss in asking your name, sir. Arisen? You must forgive me. I fear I am grossly ignorant in matters of war. I had thought all who fought shared the title warrior. But again, you must excuse me. I am Eleanor, come just a few days past as a bride to the Duke. I pray you will serve my lord husband faithfully, Sir Warrior. I presume the crown you bear is a mark of your station as the Arisen? I must apologize for my laughter, good sir. I assure you I meant no disrespect. You would gift me your crown, dear warrior? You are far too kind. I shall cherish it. I shall pray for your safe travels, sir. Until we meet again, dear Arisen.
I'm not exactly faithful or loyal to your husband. He kind of gives off Donald Trump energy, so yeah, best avoided. All the charisma of a dangerous serpent or a snake or something like. I was trying to be clever there. I can't really think of anything, but there was something my grandmother used to say that was kind of clever, and I've just got brain fog and can't think of nothing. But I think I'd trust the snake more than that guy. Or Donald, for that matter.
By decree
Charming
of the
as a
Duke,
serpent,
you
that
are
was
to be
it.
allowed free passage into the castle. This right extends only to your person, and you are advised to comport yourself fittingly. A grievous breach in conduct will see you removed from the castle.
I don't
Or
care, I'm
worse,
talking now, guy.
You will take your orders from the Duke's Chamberlain.
No!
Aldous.
Oh, thank God. I don't
Speak
have
to
to
him for
answer the
further
Duke.
instruction. May the Maker see
The
you
Donald
on to
Trump
further
of
glory,
Dragon's
sir.
Dogma. I don't have to answer to him.
How fared your audience
Ate
with
'em
His
both.
Grace, Arisen? Aldous Ludwig Sorn at your service, sir. I serve as a chamberlain in the Duke's court. As you may have seen for yourself, it seems His Grace is unwell. In truth, there is worry enough to make any man's head ache. But I fear he ails of worse than worry. Perhaps I ought not speak further on the matter, for my own well-being. I am charged with assigning royal orders, tasks of great import issued by the Duke himself. Pray forgive the bother, but I ask that you come to see me here in the castle whenever circumstances allow you to take on assignment. The future of this war is murky, sir. May your efforts help to bring its end into sight.
Okay, the saying that I was trying to say, charming as a snake or charming as a serpent, was how my grandmother would say it sometimes. I think that the Duke really gives off Donald Trump energy. I trust him about as far as I can throw him. Which, if I save this, I actually can throw him. But I'm going to choose to be the bigger person, be the bigger woman here, and not do that. So, oh, I had my fingers crossed. Here, Dookie, Dookie, Dookie. Since he's a Duke. Now that I said it, it sounds stupid, like I was talking about something other than an actual Duke. I'm sorry. And he's not here. Can I sit? Can I actually take his seat? Where are you all going? Aggravated with me? Aggravated with my chaos? The chaotic things that come out of my mouth? Where is this guy?
You are to see me for your assignments, and no one else. I speak for his... Pray, make your choice. No doubt you're aware the roads are ever more overrun with beasts of every stripe. The threat has only worsened since the dragon's coming. A company of the land's finest sword hands have been gathered to thin...
Okay, let's deal with this.
There's no perfect solution. There's been no end of reports of caravans bearing tribute bound for Grand Sorin being waylaid by monsters. Among them, the direst threat is posed by the Griffin.
Oh, not my favorite fantasy monster. I forgot about
It's not
that.
a creature easily quelled, but we can ignore it no longer. Hence the company of elites. And now it seems they are prepared to face the beast. They stand in wait outside the castle gate. I fear this may be a long battle, sir.
You are to... Pray, make your choice.
You've a stake in this, and a right to hear, sir. He is among the wealthy. He is accused of it seems his... Should the...
Okay, this one I'm not really worried about. I'll go gather some evidence. The second thing, not really important, just a trial for a kind of shady character. I mean, it's important for the story. It's not something that, like, I mean, they could have left that out and I wouldn't have cared. Like, go take on monsters, do guard duty, something like that, something important. Garden emissary. No, I have to go and do a trial for a shady merchant. It's not even clever. It's just, it's something that it's something they could have done without.
Why not ask Jasper's family their opinion on Fornival?
Yeah, let's just do what we can here. Skip over this.
Blustering fools, just now go.
I don't really care about you, dude. Oh shoot, he does sell some pretty good loot, though. Okay, I care slightly about him. And I was going to throw the Duke off of something back there, but I changed my mind because the guards were there. Okay, let's talk to the priest here. He'll give you something, and you can give to the guards, like, gather some of the evidence or a petition or something to have him released. I'm just turning in everything I can, so... I can move on from it. Not a favorite quest of mine. It's like, it's just a fetch quest. I think that's my problem with it. I didn't realize there were spikes on the armor.
The master come again. The idols. I trust yours. The master works all.
Okay, can I enhance my anything I'm wearing? This, yes. Okay.
The master come again.
You know of the witch what lives in those woods?
Ought we adjust our inventory?
They say she understands worm speak, the dragon's own tongue.
That Hexer's lived there for many a year. Even as a child, I heard cradle tales of her witchery.
His Grace is keen to seek out the Old Crone. Even now, he gathers men for a search party.
Okay, another random quest.
This pawn ill likes the sound of witch hunts. Allow me to guide you.
This pawn ill likes the sound of witch hunts. Allow me to guide you.
Alright.
We'll need to brace for lightning.
Lightning serves little use against griffins. Have you equipment to enhance?
Just get out of my way, dude.
There's a gathering place for my kind.
Hello. Hello. Yes, Arisen.
I like the armor she's got on. The debilitation resistance, though. That's the only thing she's got, and
Yes, Arisen. Yes, Arisen.
her health is, jeez, wow.
Yes, Arisen. Yes, Arisen.
Okay, hang on a second.
Hello. Yes, Arisen. Yes, Arisen.
Okay, I'm gonna leave my party as it is for a minute. Do need to go for my favorites list.
Hello.
What type of weapon is she carrying?
Hello. Yes, Arisen.
1,420 damage.
Yes, Arisen. Hello. Yes, Arisen.
There's a lot of good pawns here.
Yes, Arisen.
I think I can afford to swap out one of these two.
Hello. Yes, Arisen.
Love that staff. I didn't even know it was in the game. Dragon's Wit. Okay, I know what's going to be on my shopping list for Christmas for my Gandalf cosplay. Well, it's more of a wizard cosplay. It's not even really Gandalf. It was supposed to be like Gandalf, but... good resistance on their debilitations and elemental resistance. Attack's
Yes,
pretty
Arisen.
good.
Be they man or pawn.
Is she marked as a favorite?
Yes, Arisen.
Yeah, she is. Okay.
Hello. Yes, Arisen. Yes, Arisen. You cannot take on any more followers without releasing one of your current companions. I am honored to travel.
Let's give you something good because you helped me out. Here, take that.
This pawn is joy to hear it, Master. May our paths cross again.
Okay. Let me see something here.
You can summon pawns as necessity demands here at the Pawn Guild.
Hello. Yes, Arisen. Yes, Arisen.
Hello. Yes, Arisen. You cannot take on any more followers without releasing one of your current companions. I am honored to travel. Next time, I'll work harder still. May our paths cross again.
Okay, there we go. What level am I? Level 70. Alright. Let's go this way.
Hello. Yes, Arisen.
What in the... That helmet is something else. Whoa! The strength on that.
Yes, Arisen.
Okay, hang on a minute.
Hello. Yes, Arisen. Yes, Arisen.
I hate to do that, but... Here we go.
Hello. Yes, Arisen. Yes, Arisen.
Alright.
Now, where shall we head?
I've heard. I'll.
Steady on.
I heard.
Alright.
We've done it.
Let's just turn this in and move on from that character. Because I don't care if he goes down or not. Sorry, dude.
Steady on.
An ally who can conjure flames will be a great asset.
Seems the castle walls are reached by a flight of stairs ahead. These stairs serve as a useful route in their own right.
It is known that Griffin's...
It pains me to burden you, busy as you are with the royal orders, but there is aught I would speak of with you. 'Tis a cause of worry, though I speak only for myself and not as Chamberlain. Skeletons have been sighted near the capital these past few days. Elsewhere, I've had no end of reports of secret meetings among the zealots of salvation. I cannot help but see the two as intertwined, though I have no evidence to prove it. Still, I'll be damned. Arisen, I ask you...
Alright, so let's go do that quest. Turn in what we have for this guy. And then go hunt the griffin. I hope we can take it out pretty quickly. Because I don't want to spend 40 or 50 minutes dealing with it. What do you want?
Arisen, sir? Beg pardon, sir. I bear a message from Milady Eleanor. She would speak with you, sir. In private, if you please. Some would raise an eyebrow at such a request, given Milady's vows to the Duke. I trust... forgive me, Arisen. I must learn to hold my tongue around proper company.
You are to see ice pray. Make I would material the ink. Good. Here, there's. You are to ice pray. Make material the ink. Good. Here, there's. You are to pray. Make I material the ink. Good. There's. You are to I speak pray. Make material the ink. Good. There's...
Okay, that's turned in. The more you turn in, the more gold you get. So, I don't care. He gets proven innocent or guilty. Not really going to be sad about losing anything except the loot that he offers.
We'd best ask what the men of the Corps have planned.
Well met, sir.
It is known that griffins hate fire.
Okay.
An ally who can conjure flames will be a great asset.
Let me go change Joseph's skills on here.
Lightning serves little use against griffins. Seems this is where the merchants
Have you equipment to enhance?
I hear. Have your pick. What will it be today? What will it be today?
Excuse me.
What will it be today? Have your pick. Come again.
Okay. I have to take a quick break just for a minute or two.
Are your travel
No,
pre-
probably a couple more minutes than that. Give me about 5 minutes. I'll be right back. Okay, not as long as I thought I needed, but I'm back. So let's move on.
Are you tired, Master? Do not hesitate.
Just a... Have your pick. What will it be today? What will it be? Have your pick. Come again.
Alright, let's give this guy one of the idols he was looking for.
I shall make the masterwork. The masterwork coming.
There. We go. There's 10,000 gold. And let's go out here and deal with the griffin. Do I have enough healing supplies? I do not. Hang on. I'm glad I bothered to check.
You've made quite... You take all the... Take all the time you like.
Let's see. Do they have blast arrows? How much did they want for that many? Shoot. That's a lot.
Take all the time you like. Take all the do.
Alright. Off we go.
All different countries, cities, people. Intriguing.
Hey, welcome to the stream.
The Duke's men are assembled. Let's hurry to join them.
Beg pardon, Arisen. I'm sure this is a small matter, but I would yet have you hear it.
I'm glad to have you.
I was at my post before the castle not long ago, when a strange man came round asking after your whereabouts.
Just in the middle of tying up some loose ends with this game before I can continue on with the second one, because I'm playing them both at the same time. I'm glad I'm not talking to air anymore.
Even more curious, when I told him I knew not, he swore me, tell no one of our encounter. Have you some enemy, Arisen? His eyes were mad. I beg you, be wary.
Uh-oh, what's going on here? Why are they jumping up there? Where are you all going?
It is the work of one who wishes you dead, Arisen. You best stay vigilant.
Now I am talking to air. King's GOT King's Road. So is that like Game of Thrones or? Or is that something else?
Heart of all Grances.
I haven't been big into Game of Thrones since season 8 happened. That was rough. But you do you. I do like some of the mobile games they've done lately. That's like I've done a little bit of that, but is that one of them? Like, or is that something else they're doing now? Okay. Now season 4, it was still good. I am disappointed. I don't know if you've done like the if you've read the books. They cut out like the Cthulhu-like creature from the books, or rumored to be in the books. They cut out Lady Stoneheart. They cut out like 30 different characters from the books as well, and changed a lot of events. The show did some characters justice, like Theon, but the rest of them, it was rough. Now, they did make Tyrion nicer in the show than the books.
I had a feeling you might be our escort. Aye, we are the company of elites you're to march with. A poor jest, I know. We'll circle the capital, striking the Griffin as we come upon it along the way. We attack when it sets down. It is nothing so clever as to be called a stratagem, but it will work.
Yeah, George R.R. Martin, I think he only had a limited amount of say in what he could do. Like, he gave him permission, they paid him the money, and said, come work on this as a producer or something, and that was it. And he said when they finished the show, they could have gone for another 10 seasons if they had wanted to, with the material left over if they had wanted to, but they just didn't.
If you still care to join us after hearing all that, let's be off.
I think somewhere around season 6 is when I started to look at this like, this is not going to go well. I kind of saw the writing on the wall with that, like, but I stuck it out and I finished the show. I think after the Battle of the Bastards between Ramsay Bolton and Jon Snow, I was like, Jon should have stayed king in the North.
I feel better at Focus. The hunt is afoot.
With Elden Ring, Martin wrote, I think, the synopsis for the world. Like, the characters was Miyazaki. And I hope that they bring him on when they do the Elden Ring anime. I don't know if you've heard about that. They are doing an anime for Elden Ring. An official anime. It's still in the works. It probably won't be released for another year or two. But that's what they're working on right now. And so I'll tell you what started me as a George R.R. Martin fan. I don't like his opinion of Tolkien, since I'm a big fan of Middle-earth. And I do think Tolkien is better than Martin. And I'm not particularly fond of his opinion on Gandalf staying dead. Like, that's what he thinks should have happened. So, stay in your lane, George. You do well with House of the Dragon. I mean, you do well with Winds of Winter and everything else involving Game of Thrones. But I despite that, I do like him. Because he worked on a series called Beauty and the Beast. The live-action one back in the 80s. It was Ron Perlman and Linda Hamilton. It was a darker retelling of Beauty and the Beast. Ron Perlman was the Beast. He lived underground. They solved a lot of cases together. It was really good. They did a remake of it on the CW with a different retelling of that one. It was a reboot. But okay. I'm glad that you know what I'm talking about. Then I really wish they had done a reboot based around at that time, like if younger actors but same story or similar story. Because I'm watching the reboot now. It's good, but it's got a different feel to it. I do know that Ron Perlman and Linda Hamilton both signed off on it. They were like, yeah, it looks good. And they agreed that certain changes had to be made to make it fit in a more modern setting. Like, it was still, like, it's no longer the 1980s version of that show. It's takes place during like the 2010s, 2015, it won't work the same way. Like, I missed the fantasy factor, but the sci-fi factor that replaced it was pretty good.
Who knows what lies in wait? Best proceed with caution.
Let me catch up on this here. Yeah, my brother is a huge Elden Ring nerd, hence the Elden Ring channel, but yep, I still have... Okay, got that. Yeah, I'm criticizing House of the Dragon too.
Come down if we baited it. We cannot reach it at that height. Seems all roads lead to Grand Thorium.
Clear your mind of all but the fight.
Okay, we need to carry a goblin and lure it down.
We'll rout them with single charge! I'll hit you with spellfire!
There's my 8-oxen firebolt! Fire! Lend thy kiss!
A fallen goblin is an easy mark. Strength in numbers, Elizabeth. Keep an eye.
Okay, we're going to carry this.
Perhaps a goblin might also serve as bait.
Yes, we're going to... I'm already way ahead of my pawn here.
Make haste.
My followers can't even comprehend that I'm carrying the goblin already.
There's no way we could have lost to that.
I wish they were more aware in the first game. I'm glad they finished that in the second. Or fixed that in the second.
We must be especially wary of
This looks nothing like where we were before.
Oops. Okay, one of you give me the mushrooms. You know, if someone just tuning in, they hear someone give me the mushrooms, that could have been out of context. That would have been funny. I needed it for the stamina in the game, but they would have thought something very different.
It's close. I can feel it.
Okay, now eat the goblin. Where is it? Here it comes. Come on, where are you?
It comes.
Uh-oh. Need to move, need to move, need to move! It's running. Dang it. Okay, fine. We gotta take off. I was hoping we could avoid this, but...
Fleeing to its roost the moment its fortunes turn. We cannot let this chance escape. Come, Arisen, to the Blue Moon Tower.
Of course. On the other side of the map.
Tis wounded. We'll pursue it to the Blue Moon Tower and be done with it, for good and all.
I have a hard enough time reading the map. Traveling across it.
Have made roads hazardous in recent years.
All ready for battle?
I think in every single game I play, I have trouble reading the map.
That's goblin I smell, Master. Keep a close watch.
I'm lousy with my directions.
A good start to any task is talking with others. Let's begin with that.
I've come to feel more at peace when the capital is in sight. A wounded beast will seek its home. To the Blue Moon Tower.
Yeah, that's all well and good, but... Come on, tell me I've got one that's close by.
Castle walls? Or the ruins of such?
Okay, I can shave a little bit of time off. Here we go. Because there's no horses in this game. I wish there was. I mean, I wish they were like Skyrim horses, I'll tell you that. I could just go over the mountain and it wouldn't even be a problem.
The heart of that grand
I wouldn't even need the road. Because where I was going, I wouldn't need the roads. If I had the Skyrim horses. Which does remind me I do need to work on the load order later for that. Because I'm very close to finishing the character I'm doing right now with that. Over on YouTube. I'm going to do a Vanilla Plus playthrough for Skyrim later with enhanced graphics. Like, I'm going to have to find mods that work to update the graphics and the characters. And, like, I'm going to beautify the characters. Like, not just my character, but every NPC. Now, some mods can tear up the characters and the quests, so I'm going to have to be careful with that. And speaking of mods, I do hope that one day when I can save up and get my gaming PC, I can come back and mod this game, because I still enjoy it, but it is from 2011. The quests have been done to death, so... Okay, well, you lead on then. They seem to know where they're going. I forgot about this area. The wind kind of knocks you back. Okay, there we go. Made it past it, and my character's out of breath.
There's an unwieldy place to fight.
This looks interesting.
Seems this place has never been touched by man.
I'll take that. We've come quite a ways from castles.
Oh shoot, I forgot about the other one there. Look out, look out, look out. Okay. At least we got the big one.
The land here is meager, unfit to sustain the canyon floor is an apt spot to find ourselves surrounded. We'd best be careful. What's that?
I'll take that.
Brace for match, is it?
The first strike shall be mine. They're left exposed after a grand strike.
Are you all right, Master? They attack in quick succession.
Well, that hurt.
Counter after they strike.
When all else fails, just hit him with a stick.
They're left exposed after a grand strike.
Or staff. I go, nice.
They're left exposed after a grand strike.
I'll bolster our defenses. Wait for an opening. Bandits can strike in the blink of an eye in places like this.
They're armed, Master.
Well, down they go.
Counter after they strike.
Wait for an opening.
Ow. I'll leave that up to them, so let's just go on.
We'll like to find a bountiful harvest tucked in among all these nooks and crannies.
Well, hopefully that was the last of those bandits, because that's annoying.
We're easily spotted out on the open plains.
Uh-oh. I would have called her a little bit arrogant for that statement, but considering it's now dust because of them, not really all that arrogant. Let's see here. Okay, who can be my pack mule right now? Because I'm carrying too much stuff. I'm a loot goblin in every single game. I can't help it.
If you were of a mind to climb it, it may well be possible.
Climb what? The rock? I'm not climbing that. Is there anything off in this direction?
This looks interesting.
Okay. Let's go on.
Tis a far cry from the roads we're accustomed to, that's for certain.
What do you make of this, Master? Shall we enter? This looks interesting.
Tis treacherously steep. We'll arrive at the tower soon. Guard at the ready, Master.
Would be a small wonder to find anything within such a labyrinth. Mankind doesn't.
Okay, we're going to place down one of those port crystals, and then we'll teleport back here again after I've stored some stuff.
Let's put an end to it.
Yeah, it won't take much to bring this down.
A tower standing in such remotes.
Where did I see... Ah, here it is. we go. The Eternal Fairy Crystal, let's use that. Wish this had been in the sequel, but it is what it is. Okay.
What meaning do you suppose those stones hold?
Alright. Store some stuff, and then we'll head back.
It's usually more lively.
Ought we adjust our inventory?
I hear. Have your pick. What will it be?
There we go.
What will it be? Have your pick. Come again.
Are you tired, Master? Do not hesitate.
A fellow. Just that. Have your pick.
Let's rest.
Understood.
Sorry, nudged my headset there.
Are your travel preparations complete?
Oops. Hit the wrong button.
What meaning do you suppose
Okay.
those stones hold?
There's a portal or something. One can reach it from anywhere with the use of a magic item.
A watchtower, perhaps?
The hunting party is already within. Let's hasten to join them.
I pray the hunting party fares well.
What
Let's
are you
hurry
doing?
after them.
Fight!
A block of stone! I'll begin with the strongest. With holy light!
This must be the work of the darkest magic.
I'll imbue your weapon with holy light.
Lord's company.
Walking bones!
Human bones that move on their own. Burn their wings! Dig it! Their master! Skeleton Magi! Their master! Snow Harpies! Bones!
Tower's there! Quickly!
We must use the gale to take down that gate.
The griffin comes. Good master.
Don't stop! We're exposed here!
I'll go once.
Stirred. Brave. We must have the cloak.
What in blazes? We're up against mean odds. I hope to heroic death.
It comes! Clear your mind of all but the fight.
Honorless vulture. What a gaff. There, Master. Griffins.
Well, Joseph died.
Its head is in reach. I'll hold it down. I'll aim for the head. I'll bolster our defenses.
This way, Arisen! Make haste!
Tis dangerous here. Retreat. I'm on my way. Very well. Hurry, master. Don't worry, I'm here.
Are you all right, master?
Hurry, master.
We've made it through! Come! We'll slay it from the rooftop!
We shall honor their sacrifice in kind. To the griffin.
Do not let down your guard.
There, master. Griffins.
The eyes come to finish this.
Blows to the head work well. You like that. Aim for its head.
Come on. It's time to go down, you big old buzzard.
Arisen! He's come to honor his debt to you.
Hail, Arisen. My thanks again for your aid in time past. I have come now to lend my support, with the same prize you claim from me. Let us see how the creature takes to my arcane magic. What say you to that, beast? This is a case of old Salaman's grimoire.
Well, that was anticlimactic. Gotta get poor Joseph's character back.
What's this?
Plenty of loot.
Well, you've gone and felt the griffin.
It joys me to see a well-crafted stratagem bear fruit.
Pray, let us return to the capital and give word of our victory at once.
Well, did I seem the hero, racing to the aid of those in peril? Truth be told, 'twas happenstance that delivered me. I was tracing the steps of the sorcerer Salomet. They led me here. I knew it for a golden opportunity, and I dare say I stole the show. No need for thanks, sir. No need at all.
Thing's always a pain in the butt.
What meaning do you suppose those stones hold? Be they man or pawn, it is hard to do aught alone. Now, where shall we head? Seems the castle walls are reached by a flight of
From day to night, this area feels completely different.
Well met. Above all. Above all.
I think what I'm going to end up doing is do about 2.5 hours of this, because I've just done this game so many times. I shit you all not. I shit you not. I ended up playing this game, like, finishing it on, I think, like, New Game Plus 14 or 15 was how much I did it. I did it to the point to where Mom's like, my mother was like, okay, you've done this enough.
They are touted, the hushes.
And she's just like, okay, if you promise to play a new game and not play this one for a while, I'll buy you one.
Welcome back, sir. Then the Griffin is defeated. Blessed relief that. 'Tis welcome news to you.
There we go, one quest done. That's how I got Dark Souls for the PS3. That's how long ago it was. That's how I also got my grandmother into Dark Souls too, because Mom had bought me the game. So Dark Souls and Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen, that was my jam back in the day. That and Skyrim. I think I still had a couple characters going on my PS3. If I was to fire it up, I could probably play it again, but I don't think I could play without my mods now. I'm too used to it. Let's see here.
Right here. Have your pick. What will it be? Understood.
Here we can rest, manage inventory and skills, and so on.
Just have your pick. What will it be? Understood.
Okay, let's race until nighttime and go do the Duchess's quest. Something I do have to do. Hang on.
Some time to come.
Redesign my character a little bit.
All right. What will it be today?
That's pretty.
This shop will suit your hair.
There's a
Should you be
barber.
able to
Barber
have
keeps
it
abreast
signed.
of the latest tonsorial trends if you fancy a cut. Remember to both buy and sell items regularly.
Seems the castle wall is reached by a flight of stairs ahead.
Well met, sir.
Praise the Maker, you've come, Arisen. Oh, this is glorious. Most glorious. Pardon me, sir. Forgive the ramblings of a handmaiden on a strange errand. It's only... Milady's request to see you is a rare thing, you see. A first in all my years with her, in truth. I trust you understand the delicacy of the situation. Milady is a married woman, I need not remind you. And well, yes, even innocent conversation could be bent foul were it discovered by others. Pray, walk softly, Arisen, and have a care to let none find you visiting Milady's chambers.
try it this way. Do not perceive me. So I broke into the treasury, and I'm breaking into, well, the keep itself.
My warrior has come for me. You must think me a shameless harlot. Would that words could prove my love is pure.
Off to a nice siren after a long day's ruling, sire?
No, you must hide.
There is a boldness that filled a dragon.
Quickly!
You storm my lady's bedchambers with the urgency of a man in battle. Oh, fear not. I shan't eavesdrop on the ducal proceedings. I remain to stand watch and guard, sire. For your protection, of course.
My Lord Edmund, would you had mentioned your coming, I might have dressed more finely. My lord, what are you?
Lenore! Oh, my love! Forgive me!
My Lord Edmund, is something...
Lenore! Forgive me! I was wrong! I take it back, Lenore! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! Lenore! What have I...
Your Grace, Edmund, This isn't... This wicked fool mistook a trifling kindness that I once paid for something more. She stole into my room. I was terrified. This commoner must be made to learn, sire. Give her a taste of the lash and a stay in the dungeon. Festi! Festi, I know you're there!
The lady is mistaken. I would never violate His Grace's privacy while he violates my lady's privacy.
Oh, brook none of your japes, fool! Summon the guards! Have this villain removed!
Well now, what have we here? Friend of the...
I was certain the Duke would cut me down where I stood had I not spoken so. You must run. The Duke is half mad and fearsome wrath. I shall think of some way to assuage him.
Happen?
You've been through quite a trial, Arisen. I offer my deepest regrets.
Let's get out of here for a while.
The life of a salesman surely has its own trials.
Are your travel preparations?
They say, Bishop, what can I do? You seem tired. So be it.
Wanted to give you all show you all the reason why I will not be doing the rest of the Dark Arisen DLC. At least not on this playthrough.
I would take you there now.
Because we've already defeated Daimon or Damon or whatever, however you say his name.
I'm pray permit me if there is aught I can. If there is pray.
The air is heavy and somehow sad. Each arisen who came to this place met a different end. An epitaph, perhaps.
Even in numbers, a weakling is a weakling still. Far stronger than a common god. Take aim for that shield.
Perfect example. These goblins.
A moment's distraction can prove fatal.
Great way to level up, but also annoying.
Even in numbers, a weakling is a weakling still.
What else would you expect?
Strength in numbers.
I shall kill the beast.
Find you on dousing oil.
My strength fails me. No, they will be lost. Who's this? Even in numbers, a weakling is a weakling still.
Strength in numbers.
What else would you expect?
It seems this place is host only to those with some tie to the ground.
A Puritan, sir.
Oh, I hate those things.
My strength fails me. Is that a goblin? Huh, is that all? Give no quarter! Clearer? We've no choice.
where's the mushrooms at?
Find that bread!
Its head is vulnerable! There are many of them. Strike the head!
It's weak to lightning!
Be careful. Got it. Now just the core commanders left.
No choice. There's no way we could have lost to that.
Have we solutions?
Your wedge. You need but consult your map. Once know your visibility is poor. It will give us time to react.
There, Robert. Go on, Lieutenant. I obey.
Shoot, there's more than one?
It's weak to lightning! This is so difficult. No! They hold the advantage!
Even in numbers, a weakling is a weakling still.
I sent it flying.
Scale it and strike the bar!
What else would you expect from my
All is darkness! This will restore its head.
We have triumphed.
The deeper we go, the keener I sense it.
Alright. Now, if I remember correctly, there is a drake or a dragon on the other side of this door.
Alice, summit like
Find that bread!
It's a lord! Brace for a dive!
This stormer is
Attack did nothing! Attack when it reels! An opening!
We cannot reach it from the ground.
Swathed in flames, they're a greater threat! Fire only urges them on! It's useless!
We'll get nowhere while it's alone.
Attack when it reels!
Quickly! The heart is unprotected!
No! They hold the advantage! My attack did nothing!
I've learned new techniques.
Attack when it reels!
Okay, who's got the mushrooms?
We'll get nowhere while it's aloft.
Swamping flames, they're a greater threat. Quickly, the horse is unprotected. Marion Ash will be made after that.
An opening!
I'll scale it and strike from above.
Fiend! Hurt the beast?
No, they hold the advantage. It is a trembling foe. Quickly, the heart is unprotected.
Rain steel upon it!
Do we fight? An opening! Attack when it reads! No! They quickly, the heart is unprotected!
Poor Joseph's been for the ringer on this game.
I cannot take much more! Restore a bit of health. Attack when it reads!
Oh, I'm dead.
Mind that spread!
Its breath burns all of its scales, the heart is steel! Do we fight?
Oh, about really, really cursed. There, I mean, it's not like crap shit. Damn, it's, that was gonna be a bad one.
I'll scale it and strike from above! It is a trembling foe!
Rain steel upon it!
No, they hold the advantage! It is a trembling foe! I'll scale it and strike from above! No, they hold the advantage!
This was what stopped it. Fire breath.
Got it.
Steel upon it!
I think it glitched there for a second.
Scales are hard as steel.
Tis aloft! Brace for a dive! We fight such a thing, you get nowhere while it's aloft!
We cannot reach it on the ground.
I think that was the last of the mushrooms.
The horn is destroyed.
Oh, hell!
Struggle as best you can.
That's not fair.
Point of light. Its stress burns all in its path.
Like, that's not even remotely fair. What type of messed up crap is this? We're dead. We are screwed.
I shall take on this role. Its wings and it cannot fly. I'm going to help.
Give me a freaking break with this sucker! He just landed on 2 wake stones down. Come on. Okay, that's it. We're killing them all. We're just not even. Give me a chance to run. Okay, I need a better vantage point.
I'll scale it and strike above. I was clumsy. It's aloft. Brace for a dive.
This is messed up. this guy's gonna eat me now. How much health does it have left? Because right now I think we're doing... Oh, we're not doing anything. That's it. We're dead. I should just let it kill me. This is getting monotonous. Like, this is just... Like, this is it's just getting ridiculous. Okay, I am almost out of healing items. I'm ready to be done with this. We've got to kill at least one of these suckers. At least one.
I'll scale it and strike from above!
I cannot move! Help me!
It's a hard as steel! I'll scale it and strike from above! Point of light on its chest. You get nowhere while it's aloft! There. Point of light on its chest. It is a troubling foe.
Like such a thing.
No! They want the advantage!
There! I cannot take much more.
Eat them! Eat them! I'm out of mushrooms. I have no healing items left. Yes, I see it's a cursed dragon. And now I'm dead. Last wake stone, too. I'm coming, Joseph. Hang on. I'll get you back up. Fighting a losing battle here, I think.
Attack it head on.
Don't overdo it. Are you all right, Master?
We cannot reach it from the ground.
Attack the head! Create an opening! It's like the crystal at its best animated. It's a launch! Race for a dive! I'll scale it and strike from above!
Trifle? It's an undead dragon and a drake launching fire and poison, and gods only know what else had us.
I have you now.
Trifle my butt.
We cannot reach it from the ground.
Nowhere while it's aloft! Are you all right, Master? It's aloft! Race for a dive! Fight such a thing! Please don't overdo it.
shall take on the strong.
Attack when it reels! Rain steel upon it!
Is aloft! Raise for the dawn!
Water blade upon its chest! 'Twas nothing! Creeping! The heart is unprotected!
Did we get it? Okay, we got one of them.
It's aloft! Race for its eye! You get nowhere while it's aloft!
Now I think we have a chance.
You'll get nowhere while it's aloft!
It's aloft! Freeze for a dive!
Agreed. It must be done.
I'm on my way.
A drake, now! Its scales are hard as steel!
this trifle.
Are you all right, Master?
We cannot reach it from the ground.
Rain steel upon it!
An opening!
Hold on.
I'll scale it and strike from above!
We even hurt the beast.
Help me! I cannot take much more. Mind those wind beats!
An opening!
Scale it and strike from above!
Rain steel upon it.
The heart is under... Attack when it leaves!
Shoot, I nearly died. Excuse me.
The heart is unprotected! Attack when it leaves! I'll scale it and strike from above! Rain steel upon it!
No! They will be vanished! Its breath burns all in its path!
I cannot take much more! I'll scale it and strike from above!
Its fire breath! Wounded by this trifle, please.
Please tell me there's a waystone. Please tell me there's a waystone. No! I think YouTube will allow for me to say this later, but fuck. That pissed me off. Ah, shoot. We were so close. I ran out of mushrooms. I ran out of healing items. Oh no. No, we're not doing it again. We tried. It's not going to work. Let's get out of here. We're done. We are done. And this is why, and they are the least of the problem in the DLC, so at least at this point. So let's just head back to the beginning here. Because I'm done.
on.
One at a time. Don't let them surround us. Stop as best you can.
Help, 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 help. Get him away, stop him.
Are you all right, Master?
Don't let them surround us.
Take them one at a time.
Did it. There's a tangled knot of paths inside. Best be prepared well.
Let's get the heck out of here.
I cannot take much more.
Poor Joseph's character, he just keeps on dying.
An epitaph, perhaps. Each arisen who came to this place met a different end. It is difficult to breathe down here.
There we go.
Knowing a riftstone is close at hand. Welcome beneath your palm.
Okay, let's go ahead and finish this one quest that's left.
Do you suppose those stones
Tis a port crystal, Master.
In Grand Soren here. We're nearing the cutoff point that I wanted to do anyway. What's that one character wielding?
Hello. Yes, Arisen.
He's got a unicorn horn or something. I mean, I was looking at his weapon, but now I'm kind of curious about... Okay, mistletoe circlet.
Yes, Arisen.
Alright.
We must head to their gathering place. I'd imagine.
I hear. Have your pick, or will it understood?
Aye, the inn offers a clean bed, but it deals in vocations and skills besides.
Okay, so...
Just a... Have your pick, or will it
I
understood?
think we have to wait a couple more days and then it'll catch up. I'll tell you, after this, I need some Stardew Valley and some anime. Alright.
Have you aught to sell?
How fair?
Our task is done. Let us report our progress.
Seems the castle walls are reached by a flight of stairs ahead.
Word of Fornival's verdict has come. It was a fair trial and thorough. Justice was... I am not without pity for him, and for you, sir.
Alright. Let's go ahead and end it there. And I will be back with the second game later this evening, if I feel up to it. I'll catch you all in the next one. Thanks for checking out the video and checking out the stream over here on Twitch. It'll be up on YouTube probably in the next hour or so. So if you missed any part of it, you can go back and watch it over there. Links are in my description.